So I was just at the Dunkin' Donuts, and I told the guy there. He's like, oh, what are you doing up this early? I was like, oh, the ferrets demanded playtime, so here we are. He's like, oh, my friend has a ferret, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, oh, what's the ferret's name? He's like, oh, I think he just calls him Rat. That's his name. He just calls him Rat. And and he's talking about like talking about talking to him on like the internet. So I'm like, okay, this is an internet guy. And I was thinking in my head when he's saying rat, like, I hate to be a fucking a redditor, but ferrets are actually marsupials. So not only is your comment ignorant, it's also incorrect. I think that it sounded funnier in my head. I hate to be a redditor, but ferrets are actually marsupials. Ooh, you wanna know what's a good nerd voice? Is the robot chicken. It's George Lucas. Babies. Bilbo Baggins. Bagginsons. Fool of a took. I hate to be a fucking redditor about this, but ferrets are actually marsup. Is that you're George Lucas? I am working on my Australian accent, too, by the way. I'm gonna get it right this time. I'm gonna meet you down under by the boogie. You think that's a knife? Now this is a knife. You look at me. Uh, or where I put that remote there. Or I left it down under. Growing up, did anybody else think when their family took them to go see Kangaroo Jack that the kangaroo was going to be doing a lot more rapping in the movie than he did? It's interesting. It's like it's one dream sequence, like him hallucinating in the desert, but they use that in every commercial, and it worked. I fucking love that movie. What is this? Well, right now, what what is this? That's a good question. Pick, how I describe it is, what is this? This is, see, you caught me off guard there. This is life with four ferrets: Birchie, Cece, Millie, and Lucy. And we're fucking back, baby. Wow, Farman JP, you caught me off guard so hard, a solar flare came through my goddamn house. That's bananas. This is America. This is America. That's so funny too, by the way. The internet cut out. Yeah, how do I keep playing this remote? There it is. Okay, and we're back. A couple of technical difficulties. What do you mean by door open, please? You better not be at my door. Okay. Give the music a second. The internet's gotta bring itself back. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, my guy. Oh my god. What the hell do I keep putting this wrong? Hi, Amy. And okay, I get you. I understand language barrier. If you want to type your original language, I keep Google Translate open in the tab next to the other one. And I'm going back to the music here. Okay. Everything should be better now. You know, my whole house probably needed a fresh little whew. Cause every room went out. I kind of worried for a second. Not about myself, but more so they're like, "Oh shit, did I blow out the whole neighborhood? Like in Christmas Vacation or something?" We can't use this one, not because it's not good, but because last time I used it, it auto played like some random shit after that, and I don't understand the science of this enough yet to prevent that. Right here, okay? You'll get the next music here. You think that's over there? Millie, high five. Gotcha. Very cool. I what I'm trying to think. I get people from all over the world. I don't know if I've had somebody say they're from. Oh, I have had one of. You're my second person to say they're from Pakistan. Hello from America. Millie, high five. Gotcha. Ugh. You know, usually I become a redditor and say that ferrets are marsupials, but the way you just said that, the mouses, that's really cute. I'm gonna give Millie another high five for that one. Bam! Hi, Birchie. Another high five, Millie, you got it. Bam! Oh, I think you want to snuggle all the mouses. Birchie, get over here. Ugh. This is Big Birchie. Hi, Creeper. Oh, yeah, ferrets speak all languages. The little carpet sharks. Towel sharks today. Hi, Birchie. Daddy, I want a goddamn museum ornament. I know, Birchie. I know. I know. Daddy's trying to find his mark. Give me a kiss. That's a good boy. Wee, 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 wee. Squish. Oh, he's so fluffy. I'm glad. I'm glad the camera focused correctly on it. Sometimes it doesn't work out. And that's ironic, Creeper. You say more lively. You just missed it. The power in my whole apartment it just went out. Don't worry, Daddy got it back though. Daddy knows circuit breakers. Birchie, you look very cute. Snuggle with the green blanket. It's definitely starting to get colder too. Like this morning was pretty perfect. It's gonna be perfect for a couple days, I think, at least here in Connecticut. I love their hands. They try to be like people, but they have clawing hands. Well, get you, Bertie, get you. Yeah. And Lucy's got her little bed over there. Another high five, Millie? Okay, Millie, Christ. Boom. No, I know. It's just the cold weather is not going to help that. No, no. Fortunately, no. If it was winter time, hmm. Like really thinking about it, no, no. All the animals would survive. They'd be fine. Yeah. It would have to be like the day after tomorrow, when the world freezes over in here. And no access to heat. Then they'd be not okay. Um, I've only felt one earthquake in my life. Uh, when I was a lot younger. the, what, I, the, the second earthquake, I was doing something, and I was told after the fact there was an earthquake, and I was like, I could have. News to me. News to me. Honestly, I like run those scenarios in my head. I would scoop every single animal into my arms and just get them into a car. If like the house was on fire, I'd be able to do it too. I'd get every single one into my hands. I probably, you know what I'd probably do? I'd probably grab the baby stroller and just shove everybody in there when it. I have animal carriers, yeah. I, ch- Monty'd probably be the only person thing that would flail like real intensely. Hmm. Everybody else be fine. Noodle be gone. Noodle be like, fuck a job. I'm out of here. God bless her. We let her. Yeah, she definitely would come back for food. She is not. She is not much of an outdoorsman. No, she is not. Like, she's not one of those cats that you let out and she just kind of like will walk around. She gets very like squat and just moves very slow. Yeah, it does. I need to clean it though. I definitely need to clean it. I'm such a bitch when it comes to the big spiders. Like like I don't even think I'm afraid. Like I've thought about it too. Like if it, I would probably see it as like a novelty to get bitten by a spider and like go get antidotes and shit like that. But but just the thought of one landing on me makes like it makes like I just like my knees would give out. That's such like a that is such like a learned fear. Ugh, I'm gonna go get a tarantula. I'll fix that. Yeah, something about it, man. I think it's with bees too. Like there was like me and my siblings were like chased by them when we were kids. I don't. I'll punch a bee in the fucking face. I don't give two shits. I'm kidding. I'll run away. I don't want to get stung. Ah, it's gonna sting. I don't want to get the vinegar. Uh, you know, Noodle's gotten stung by a bee before. Like her hand just inflates. I'd mosquitoes. I don't like mosquitoes. Oh, hello, Noah, and thank you. Flies. In the framing department at Michael's, like flies love to get in. Flies love to get into like rooms like that don't have doors, and they can't figure their way out. So whenever it gets in there, it's just like, oh wow, that's a big one. Can't wait to just hang out with them for a week. Oh my god, the music hasn't been playing. What? Yo, I'm tripping. Yo, I'm tripping, dog. Fortunately, I have not had to deal with fleas with any of my animals, not even mites or anything like that. And yes, they are four ferrets. You got Cece, Birchie, Lucy, and then Millie's there. Big Birchie, Big Birchie. Tony? What am I gonna do with you? You and your big thing. Hello again, Noah. And my one of the first things I would like to do, merch wise, fingers crossed, knock on wood, would be Hercules always flexing, Lucy is Bay, things like that. Who's your critter daddy? That one's just like, come on, that one's easy. I I could see myself getting another one in the near future. I might give up Elite. I might just give up Beat Saber and go pawn my fucking VR headset. Look, that thing. Bye bye. Thank you again for subbing. That's pretty cool. I'm stuck on this one part of the campaign. It feels like I think it's towards the end, where it's like you can only make 5 wrong slices, and you need to get like a high score of over 3,000. And I just can't make it happen. And it sucks because the song is kind of boring, and it's not difficult to like the very end. Ugh. For me, this I could see that type of acclamation. For me, I'm a stickler. Like I have the Oculus Rift S, I believe. So the eyes fogging over is a pain in the ass. Like you need to have a fan. You need to be standing like in front of a fan. Um, and what else? Like it's honestly it's just like the user interface is not that great too. Like, oh yeah, like for my Oculus Rift, the you have to unplug the whole thing and plug it back in when you use it and don't use it, because if it's plugged in, the batteries on the controllers, which are AA, they drain. And checked. I've checked everywhere. There's no way they turn it off. Just apparently the rich white people who made it assumed that everybody's got AA's lying around. Oh, who gives a fuck? And so that's what what I deal with that. Ugh. Oh yeah, I remember you have glasses. Um, what was it? You probably, yeah, that's another whole thing. And hello again, Noah. Hi. Hi. I don't have the heart to poke these guys' bellies awake. I'm gonna give Millie another high five. Oh, oh, oh. That, that was the, never mind. Mm. Don't worry, I'm not actually gonna wake him up. That's rude. Unless it's a mile. I'm just kidding. Babies. That's not a bad idea. I have not seen Finding Dory. No. You mess with me, Lucy, I'll mess with you. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Spider-Man reference. You go in New York, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. One of the great lines. Who's underneath me? Too hot. Oh, creeper! And there is an answer to the fish aquarium. When it comes to aquariums, and this is my answer to people whoever are like, "Oh, can't you just get a fish in a gold and put it in a bowl?" It's like, how long do you, if you had to live in your own toilet, wouldn't you want to filter too? And how long do you think you'd last? So that would, I'd have to do, I'd have to do water changes every single, every single day, like complete water changes. Um, but yeah, that'd be tough. Who's getting squeezed? Who's getting squeezed? Really? I just had like a weird thought, like I was like, what if I put something I could look at, like on the ceiling here, like while I'm just like, meditating, thinking here, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I could do like R2D2, how they put nudie magazines in the top of the dome, so the guy inside can, like, look at that while he was operating it. No mas, not me. You can check my ceiling. Request to check my ceiling whenever you want. But don't do that too often. I feel like that could get out of hand. But, oh, my butt. Oh, crack. Oh, we got a lot of streams today. I ain't got shit to do. And we got peak hours coming up. When I was a kid, I didn't understand the part of Spaceballs where they're combing the desert and they got the they had the two white guys. They just using like a comb, just like a regular like brush comb. I mean, no, just the straight comb. And then they asked the other group of the people, and they're black, and they got like the hair pick, and I didn't get it till I was like way older. It's like, oh, it's because they're black. But then, but then they asked him like, "What'd you find?" And the guy goes, "We ain't found shit." And I didn't get that. That was like, oh, okay, that's what a black guy would say. Until I was much older, I cannot wait for Spaceballs 2. What's another funny part from that? Merchandising. If you could read this, you don't need glasses. You know, when I was a kid too, like it was strange. Like I knew who Eddie Murphy was, but I didn't know that he had that like. I was shown the SNL skit of him dressing up as a white guy and going around. I didn't like know that was him. I think I was like shown that in like school actually. It's like this is what it's like. Oh my god, who's getting squished? Where'd you go? Live laugh. It's just a Dunkin' Donuts too, and the guy was telling me about how he's got a black and white cat, and the cat's name is Napoleon, but he's got the Hitler mustache, and I was like, oh, so is it a white cat with a black Hitler mustache, or is it a black cat with a white Hitler mustache? He's like, no, 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 white with a black Hitler mustache. I was like, okay, and I know I've seen the meme before, so it's like, was he talking about Zach? What? I gotta ask him next time I see him. Dude, is that the meme? I don't know if anybody ever remembers the Chive. I bet it's still out. But Noodle made it to the cat thing one time. Ridiculous. Picture of her on the fraternity composite. Is Lucy back in the bin? That's alright, Creeper. I'll just take one viewer. Um, yeah, I'll just take one. 3 is A-okay with me. And I since I started these ferret streams, I think there's only been one time, just one, where there's legitimately been actually 0 people watching. There's always at least been like 2 or 3 people, and I mean, look at these guys. I'm not surprised in the slightest. Birchie, big famous boy, gonna get you. We're gonna get you all a perm, make you big, make you big and fluffy. Speaking of which, I have this superstition that going longer for an hour makes a difference. We go live. Thank you for watching this whatever episode. Thank you for watching this rendition of Life with 4 Ferrets live. We go live every single day, and we'll be back. What time is it right now? 7. We'll be back again at 8 a.m. Peace. It's a bit harder than Twitch to find the stream. Yeah. Yeah. Well, with this one, it's it's a completely different type of content too. You know. Like it's completely different type. Like I want to stream Beat Saber, but my VR doesn't fit the ferrets. Okay, I'll see you in a bit.